Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today is 7 November, which is my birthday, but I'm currently in Dubai because we are attending Downtown Design event, which contains basically the same thing as always. We're going to meet new brands, new people, and see if we can close some new deals. So as always, I'll take you all along. Alright guys, so the event is done and I'm now currently on my way to Beach Club, so to have some fun as well. Alright, so as you can see here, the type of brands are a lot different than the usual. So for example, the one in Paris, as I also said in the previous video, I'm not a huge fan, but this is a lot better. So all brands here are very exclusive, very luxury. And yeah, well, that's exactly our target group. So first of all, this is one of the brands that we have a meeting with on Tuesday. Yeah, well, we're going to discuss like how we can upgrade the services, the digital performance, the website, and etc. So that's super cool. Yeah, well, let's walk to the next place. Alright, so what is also cool I think to know is that the type of brands here are usually more heritage rich type of brands. So they have a lot of history, they're already very long existing, and that is super cool because usually what you see a lot with agencies is a lot of like kind of boring brands, but also the brands that are recently set up, let's say, without that much of good branding or without like a bit of let's say standard brands. And what you see here a lot is brands that are already existing for a very long time, but also that have a lot of history to tell and also how they express themselves, and also just in general a bigger type of brand selling worldwide. Yeah, and that's for us of course exactly what we need and what we work with, so that's a perfect way to start the event. Alright guys, so I'm standing here at Oblique and yeah, we thought it would be fun to do like a short introduction. So
we'd love to. Hello guys, so welcome to Studio Oblique. We're a local furniture brand in the Emirates. The showcase you see for this year is very grounded in mid-century. We went with a bit of a darker color. There's a big focus this year on stainless steel, but even how to explore this material in a combination with other materials. Yeah, that's a bit about ourselves.
Thank you. And when did you guys start at the brand? I already know, of course, but for the viewer.
Of course, we'd love to. So the brand started 2 years ago, but last year, around maybe 9 months ago, we decided to go all out on the brand. So we rebranded, we went big kind of with the brand equity, the story and the narrative, and we have our own factory. So we've been around for 4 years now.
Yeah, super cool. And what are the plans that you are trying to achieve, let's say, in the next 2 years?
For sure. So, you know, for us, keep growing the brand. Keep putting ourselves out there, the exposure, the awareness, and we want to be in as many houses as we can. So we work a lot with direct to consumer, but we also work with designers on their projects. And today we're in the Emirates, but we see ourselves as a regional player. So hopefully Saudi being a next step, and some other countries as well.
Yeah. Also like Europe, for example.
Europe maybe one day, hopefully.
Excellent.
For sure, we'd love to. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much. I think it's very interesting.
Pleasure.
And
thank you guys.
All the best of luck.
Thank you so much for coming.
I thought it would be fun to also tell a little bit about the amount of brands that we spoke with and the type you know already, of course, but we have been going here for 3 days in total, and I brought with me 24 Esygn books. And with these books, as we already said before in other videos, we give them away to show a little bit of our case studies, of course, also like a bit of a brand feeling, like it's a very beautiful book. And with that, we gave all the 24 books away, and I already right now scheduled around 3-4 meetings for next week, which is insane because the brands here are like, well, a couple of them are doing like 100 million a year plus. So I think that's a very, very good start of this event. What we're doing right now is just looking and seeing if we can find different brands who we did not really speak with yet. But obviously I gave already all the books away, so it's more interesting to speak with them in a little bit less sales way, because otherwise you're just losing ground on the book part. So yeah, what is a little bit different with the standard way of going to these events is that This one has a lot of brands which are usually around the UAE, and that's very different because usually what we see is a lot of brands are from either it's Paris, London, New York, whatever. And right now it's very much more Eastern orientated, which is super cool because this is not really the first time that we are working with companies from here, but it is definitely the first time that we are really trying to sell to companies here. Usually what we see is a lot of brands that we work with are selling here and we're just operating from a European company. But in this case, we're really trying to expand our market and also gain more clients from this area. And so far it's going really well. So let's see when we can close something. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and also have a bit of a better understanding of the type of brands that we work with, but also the type of brands that we want to work with. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.